Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Reaction Reviews. It's been about 3 months since they dropped the last trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and now they just dropped the second trailer for that, or the newest trailer. There may have been some in between that I missed. I don't think so though, so there may have been a couple behind the scenes sort of things that they dropped, but I never watched those ahead of time watching the movie because I don't mind watching the trailers. Because generally a trailer will give you a general idea what the movie is without too many spoilers. And I don't want too many spoilers going into a movie. And so this is the brand new trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And of course, there will be a link in the description where you can go check out the original without me talking over it and interrupting it. And when you're done here, head over there and give them some support on that channel and let them know over there what you think of it. And before you leave, comment down below and let me know what you thought of the trailer and also what you think of my reaction. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. Spider-Man Brand New Day, the brand new trailer. And here we go.
What is happening to me? Did you miss me, Spidey? I'm losing my mind. I am totally out of control. I gotta fix whatever this is right.
Okay, that scene reminded me of The Amazing Spider-Man.
Who do you think is actually watching these?
Maybe someone.
Okay, there's from the original trailer.
What the? Dr. Banner, you found a way to suppress mutating DNA, right?
If you see me with this off, run.
So get rid of the bad aspects, but keep the good.
How would you decide what parts of nature are good or bad?
Sorry about that.
You're not one of my students, are you?
Not anymore.
With a threat we can't control. One we can't even see. You're the only one who's immune to it. You're the only one who can sense it.
Time freezing?
What do you think they're looking for?
Oh, see, you stumbled across my board. I'm not one of those weirdos, I swear.
He's a little weird. I'm MJ.
You two don't know each other?
Yo, Spider-Man, you okay? Did you get rid of that monster inside you?
Think I might go see how MJ's doing.
Oh, it's not them.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Reminds me of Fallen.
I didn't know you could get that big. But you're in danger. You just have to.
So Hulk's getting bigger?
This whole thing can get really scary.
Who the hell is that?
Who the hell are you?
Frank, please. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Punisher.
By the people who love you. Just gonna let him go by himself? Love you because you're you.
If you're gonna do something, you better do it now.
The Hand, the ninjas.
Never forget that. No matter how powerful you become.
That's gonna be interesting. Him fighting ninjas with the Spidey sense. Miss you, man. So that answers our question.
Huh. All right, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm not in high school anymore. Oh, did you stretch? You a big stretcher? It's so good for you.
He's putting that on. He had to be putting it on because he's not old enough to be that far out of high school. Yeah, he just graduated. It's not like he's showing his age or anything like I would be if I was trying to be a superhero again in his shoes. Okay, in the last trailer, I commented that scene went by so fast, and I didn't pause it to look to see whose grave he was visiting. Obviously, it would have been Aunt May. I should have figured that out right off the bat. But it looks interesting. It's going to be interesting, as I start to say there, him with his Spidey sense fighting against the Ninja Clan, the Hand. And normally you would think, a superhero like Spider-Man fighting against ninjas would be an odd pairing. But it really makes sense when you think about it because his Spidey sense would give him the ability to avoid ninjas. And that's what their skill is, being quick and, the hand is faster than the eye sort of thing. Almost like a magician. But it's going to be an interesting pairing. And with him being as agile as he is, and be able to move around as fast, and as Spider-Man obviously can, it would be interesting to see him fighting against that clan of ninjas. Let's go ahead. I'm going to turn down the volume, and I'm going to go ahead and play back this video without being on the screen. and see if this can remind me of some things that went by and I can comment on. Okay, so it opens up. He's fighting against, what's that character's name? He was from one of the other earlier movies. Had a smaller role in it, but he's come back, looks like as one of the more major villains. And it, comment down below if you know what his name is. I know it, I can't think of it. Then it shows the scene, a recap of a different angle from the scene where he's watching the video of MJ and Ned celebrating going to MIT without him. Obviously, they don't know who he is because all the memories being erased and everything. And then he's laying there in bed and he slaps the thing down on his wrist and it absorbs into his skin. So that explains his transformation, how it happens. Why it happens, I'm not sure. Could it be like a symbiote or something, like Venom or Carnage or something that has to do with it? I remember this was a storyline in the comics, but I never really read the issues. I just kind of saw them in passing, so I don't know all the details of that. So I'm going to be coming into this almost completely fresh. I have a general idea about the mutant Spider-Man and how he has those transformations and everything, but I'm coming into it fresh, so this is all going to be pretty new to me. But somehow he absorbs the ability to where he had the web shooters were external before. It was all technology. Now it's going to be absorbed into his skin where he can actually shoot the webs with his fingers. And it showed there that that's how it happened, was somehow when he slapped that down on his wrist, it absorbed into his arm. And then, like in the previous installment, he went to Doctor Strange for help, and this one he goes to Dr. Banner. And but Dr. Banner makes that quip to him, "You're not one of my students, are you?" So he's claiming to be one of his students. Maybe Peter Parker was one of his students in the past. No, that don't make sense. Because Banner wasn't a teacher at his school. It would have been at a different school if he was a professor or something. But how he knew Dr. Banner was through the Avengers. But, of course, the Avengers don't remember him, and neither does the Hulk. And so he doesn't recognize him. And he says, "You're not one of my students, are you?" And so I was starting to think when he first said that line that he was one of his students in the past. Kind of like in the original Sony Spider-Man series, Dr. Osborn, Norman Osborn, was one of his professors. No, he wasn't a professor, but he was a mentor that he met through the school. And then Dr. Octopus was a professor in his school. And so here I was comparing the two in my mind, but it's a completely different thing. So that's a mistake on my part. But he's going to him for help, kind of like Hulk ended up going to Mr. Blue for help back in the one of the first two Hulk movies. And then, in the later installment of Hulk, what was that one called? No, it was Captain America that featured the Hulk in it, and it brought back Mr. Blue. Spoiler alert, I won't go into any more details about that. But I like that, how they brought him back. Okay, then it shows the Punisher. We knew from the other trailer that Punisher is going to be in this. And they seem to know each other on a first-name basis, or at least he knows Punisher's first name. And then another recap where we saw in the previous trailer where he's meeting Ned and Mary Jane for the first time. And then that scene where he's walking down the street and all these bystanders are walking by and talking to him as if they're got this sinister plot going on. "Hey, Spider-Man, you better check on MJ," sort of thing. And it's letting you know that these aren't really these pedestrians. This is some kind of spirit possessing them. And that reminds me of another great movie called Fallen with Denzel Washington and John Goodman. So if you ever get a chance, check that out. It's sort of the same situation to where there's this spirit that's doing body hopping from one body to the next. And then when it transfers out to another body, that person keeps on moving as if nothing happened. They don't remember the transaction, the interaction. So that reminds me a little bit of that. So whatever the demon or spirit is, maybe it's Mephisto in this, is body hopping from these bystanders. And so that could cause a lot of trouble for him, because you can't fight civilians that the spirit has taken over their body, because you could harm the civilians. And then it looks like the Hulk is there, but he comments, I don't remember it being that big, so Hulk is going through another transformation, and he's going to be bigger than usual. And there he's swinging through the sky with MJ again. And so he's getting back with her and starting a whole new relationship from scratch. And all their history is gone unless somehow he can convince her that they know each other and somehow undo what has done. Or he's just going to have to start over from scratch and build an all new relationship with her. And then that last scene in the alleyway with the officers where he's basically toying with them. Basically Spider-Man doing his banter thing. So July 31st in theaters. So it does look interesting. Still didn't give way too much of the plot. It introduces us to the characters and a little bit of the story and gives us a general idea of what's going on. I think they did a good job with this trailer, that it didn't reveal too much and make it too spoiler rich. But at the same time, they gave us enough to make it interesting. It's not one of the best trailers that I've seen from Marvel, because let's face it, in the early years, Marvel really put out some amazing stuff. Now, is this going to be good? It looks like it'll be mediocre from this trailer, but that's a good thing for Marvel and Disney in recent years, whereas a lot of the stuff they put out in the last 5 years or longer has really been nothing but crap. It could have been good, but because of their political agenda and the actors being confrontational with the fans and stuff like that, this looks like it's going to be interesting. It's going to be good. Hopefully they haven't revealed too many of the good things in the movie, and so it's going to be better going into it than I'm expecting. But as of right now, it looks like just a plain old good Marvel superhero movie. And in today's situation with the way they've been putting out movies lately, that's a positive thing. So it's going to be better than the stuff, I think, than they put out in recent years, but not as good as Phase 1 and Phase 2, basically leading up to Endgame. And so, I'm definitely interested in seeing it, but as with all movies coming out nowadays, I don't go to the theater anymore to see them. Ever since COVID, I've gotten out of the habit of going to the theater. And even back then, I would only go for like a major blockbuster movie. So I will be waiting for it to come out on demand where I can watch it on TV. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to go see it in the theaters? If so, and if not, are you going to see it at home? And are you looking forward to it? Do you think it's going to be a good movie or a bad movie or mediocre or what? Do you agree with my analysis? And go ahead and let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you know when we add new content. Our most common episodes that we release are from the Light Side Music Reactions. And we put out one of those every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. here on this same channel. So if you're interested in seeing my reactions to some of your favorite songs, go ahead and make sure you're here for those. And send me your requests for your favorite songs, and maybe I'll get to react to it on here. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. God bless. We'll see you next time on The Light Side. Bye, everybody.